It started like any other lazy Sunday morning. Sunlight streaming across the barn, the smell of coffee, and the soft hum of my Tesla charging beside the porch. The quiet peace of the ranch was the kind that made you forget the world existed. Until Karen showed up. Now, I hadn't seen much of her lately since her whole trespassing over the fence fiasco. I figured she'd finally learned her lesson. But apparently Karen doesn't do learning. She does revenge. Around noon, I heard a strange beep outside. The Tesla's charge port clicked off. At first, I thought it was just the wind tripping a sensor. Then the motion alert popped up on my phone. Tesla. Door opened. Driver's seat occupied. I frowned. I was inside the house. Nobody else had access. I opened the security feed, and there she was, Karen, wearing sunglasses, a floppy hat, and the world's worst disguise. My own neighbor, sitting in the driver's seat of my Tesla, grinning like she just won a game show. I rushed outside, but by the time I hit the porch, she was already backing down the driveway, tires kicking up dust, electric hum fading into the distance. I shouted, "Karen, that's my car." She yelled back, "Not for long. You owe the HOA for all those violations. Consider this payment." Then she was gone. Now, most people would panic. But here's the thing about Teslas, they're smarter than Karen. I opened the Tesla app, hit track vehicle, and there it was, bright red dot moving down County Road 19. GPS, speed, direction, everything. Even better, my brother-in-law, Sheriff Danny, was sitting 2 miles away in town, drinking coffee at the diner. I called him up. "Hey, Danny, you got a minute?" "Always. What's up?" "Someone just stole my car." He groaned. "Let me guess, Karen?" "Bingo." He laughed so hard I thought he'd spill his coffee. "All right, where's she headed?" I checked the map. "She's going west. Looks like toward the old county road." He whistled. "That dead ends at the livestock auction lot." "Perfect. I'll meet her there." Meanwhile, I watched the live camera feed from the Tesla's interior cam. Karen was talking to herself. Loudly. "Oh, it's so clean. Finally, a car that suits me. Maybe I'll sell it to that guy from Facebook Marketplace. He said he'll pay cash." She actually thought she could sell my Tesla, while it was still transmitting her every move to me and law enforcement. 10 minutes later, Danny texted me, "Visual confirmed. She's trying to park. Keep the cameras rolling." The footage showed her pulling into the dusty auction lot, hopping out and meeting a guy in a beat-up pickup truck. She was showing him the car, waving her arms like a used car salesman. "It's in perfect condition," she said. "Belonged to a friend. He doesn't use it anymore." The man frowned. "You got the title?" Karen froze. "Well, not on me. But I'm the HOA president. I can authorize transactions." That's when Danny rolled in, lights flashing, siren whooping once. He stepped out slow, hand on his belt, wearing his best sheriff grin. "Afternoon, ma'am. Nice car. Yours?" Karen blinked. I was just test driving it." Danny chuckled. "Test driving it with a buyer and no paperwork? That's new." He pulled out his radio. "Dispatch, we've got a 10 to 16 vehicle theft in progress. Suspect identified." Karen's jaw dropped. "I didn't steal it. He owes me HOA fees." Danny looked her dead in the eye. "Ma'am, you don't repossess electric vehicles off private ranches for HOA fees. That's called grand theft auto." When I pulled up, Karen was already sitting on the curb, hands in her lap, face red as a chili pepper. Danny was filling out the report. She glared at me. "You set me up." I laughed. "You set yourself up. Tesla did the rest." The car chirped as I approached, unlocking automatically. Karen jumped. "It's watching us." Danny smirked. "Yep, even sends selfies of car thieves now. You'll love the one it took when you smiled into the camera earlier." The next morning, the whole county knew. Headline in the local paper, "HOA president arrested after stealing smart car. Sheriff tracks her in real time." The internet loved it. Someone even turned the Tesla's interior footage into a meme. Karen's face frozen mid-grin with the caption, "Smile, you're on self-driving surveillance." Eventually, She pled guilty to trespassing and unauthorized vehicle use. Danny, being the merciful man he is, kept her out of jail, but she lost her HOA presidency again. And as for me, I had the Tesla customized. The license plate now reads, Carnspy. Every time I drive past the HOA office, I give a friendly little honk, just enough for her to peek through the blinds.